Greetings, class. This is Sir Bren, and I'm here to present the basic calculus lessons for quarter 4, week 2. Our first lesson is about how to compute the antiderivative of a function using substitution rule. Last time, we learned about the different theorems of antidifferentiation. So in this slide, take note that we will be using U-substitution in integration. U-substitution is used when a function is nested within a function. So makikita natin dito sa ating function na to na meron tayong f of g of x. So the integral of f of g of x times the derivative of g of x dx. Sinasabi lang dito that we integrate the outer function, which is f of g of x, and then we multiply by the derivative of the nested function g of x. Evaluate the following antiderivative, or we get the integral of quantity x to the fifth minus 4 raised to 3 multiplied by 5 times 4 dx. So by u substitution, we let u as the nested function, yung x to the fifth minus 4. Ito, no? Itong nasa loob. And then we let du, so we take the derivative of the x to the fifth minus 4 is 5 x to the fourth. Kasi, di ba, we bring down 5, then 5 minus 1 is 4. And then the derivative of minus 4 is just 0. Okay, and then place dx. So, mapapansin natin, class, na ito ay parehas dito, no? Do sa right side ng function. So, now we rewrite or we write the original function as the integral of u raised to 3 du. Okay? So, sabi nga natin, yung kinuha nating derivative of u is the same as dun sa given. Okay? So, now we get the integral of u raised to 3 du as u to the fourth over 4 plus c. So, paano nga yun, no? By power rule of integration. So, yung 3 plus 1 is 4 over, kokopihin lang natin yung exponent na 4. And then, we also include the constant of integration or the arbitrary constant lagi, no? And then next step is to put back the value of u dito sa ating nakuha, no? So therefore, u is x to the fifth minus 4 raised to 4 over 4 plus c. Okay, this is the final answer. Okay, second example is we evaluate or determine the antiderivative of e raised to 2x dx. Okay, we let u as the nested function, di ba, itong 2x. And then we get the derivative of 2x as 2 dx. Okay, mapapansin natin, class, na meron siyang 2 dito, no? When we get the derivative of u, meron siyang 2. So, dito sa original function, wala siyang 2. So, we will do an extra step kasi nga wala siyang 2. So, we divide both sides by 2. So, magiging sa left side, du over 2. And then sa right side is just dx. Okay? So, bakit ginawa natin? Kasi nga, nung kinuha natin yung derivative ng u, wala siyang 2 dito. No? So, we did that extra step. We isolate dx by dividing both sides by 2. Kaya ganito yung lumabas. So, this is unique dun sa ating unang example. Next step is we rewrite the original function or the given as e raised to u du over 2. Yung du over 2 ay galing dito, no? Sa nakuha natin. Okay? So, again, we rewrite kasi ito pwede nating isulat as 1/2 times eu du. So, ilalabas natin yung 1/2. And then furthermore, so ilabas natin yung constant 1/2. Then we get the integral of eu du. So, the integral of eu du is just eu plus c. Next step is we put back the value of u doon sa ating nakuha, no? So, therefore, 1/2 e u is 2x plus c. Or the final answer is e raised to 2x over 2 plus c. Okay, example number 3. We evaluate the following antiderivative. The integral of 2 raised to 2x dx. We let u as the nested function 2x, no? Ito, yung exponent 2x. And then du, we take the derivative of 2x as 2 and then we place dx, di ba? So, mapapansin natin ulit, class, na itong derivative ng u is yung original function is wala siyang 2. Okay? So, again, we will do an extra step to isolate dx. So, magiging du, we divide both sides by 2, mapupunta dito yung 2, and then makakancel sa kanan, kaya maging ganyan na lang siya. Dx is equals to du over 2. Okay? Next is we rewrite, dito natin ilagay, no? We rewrite the original function, this one, 2 raised to u, and then the value of dx as du over 2. And then sabi nga natin, no, again, rewriting this, hindi pa tayo nag-integrate, na parehas lang din siya, no? This is 1/2 multiplied by 2 raised to u du. And then we place outside yung 1/2. And then now we integrate 1/2. So by exponential rule, this will become 2 raised to u over ln of 2 plus c. Or, the final answer can be 1 over 2 ln of 2 times 2. Yung u, isa-substitute na natin yung 2x. So, 2 raised to 2x plus c. So, for our last example of lesson 1, determine the antiderivative of the integral of sine quantity 4x plus 3 dx. Okay? This is the nested function. So, this will becomes u. Let u is equals to 4x plus 3. And then, the derivative of 4x plus 3 is 4. No? Kasi yung 4x is just 4 and then yung plus 3 is 0. And then 4, lagay mo ng dx. So again, kuha natin, yung derivative of u is 4 dx. Dapat may 4 to. Since wala, we will do another step. We isolate dx and then equals to du over 4. Diba? Or next step is we rewrite the original given function as sine u du over 4. So, yung du over 4, galing siya dito, di ba? And then, rewriting it again, sabi nga natin, pwede natin ma-isolate yung 1/4 sine u du. And then, we place that outside of the integral sign. Okay, now we are ready to integrate sine u du. So, sine u du is negative. No? Ilagay natin yung negative sign sa left side. Negative 1/4. No? Nilabas natin yung 1/4. So, yung sine u du, the integral of sine u du is negative, ito, negative cosine u plus c. And then now we substitute the value of u, ito, yung 4x plus 3, dun sa u. Okay, therefore, the final answer is negative 1/4 cosine quantity of 4x plus 3 plus c. Or, negative cosine of quantity 4x plus 3 over 4 plus c. Okay? Our next lesson is about how to solve separable differential equations. To get the general solution, g of y multiplied by dy over dx is equals to f of x. So, ang gagawin natin, we have several steps, no? We have the first step as we separate the variable y from x. So, nakita natin, hiniwalay natin yung may variable y at saka yung may variable x. Yung variable y ay nasa kaliwa, like we always do, at saka yung x dun sa kanan, no? We multiply both sides by dx. So, yung dx napunta rito sa kanan, while yung dy remains sa kaliwa. Okay? So, this is the first step. Yung second step, itong nasa baba, is we integrate na yung both sides. So, this is how you get the general solution. Okay, to understand it more, meron tayong mga examples, no? Okay, our first example is we evaluate or find the general solution of dy over dx is equals to x squared over y plus 3. So we will do two steps, no? Yung separate the variables and integrate both sides for this problem. Sabi natin sa kaliwa yung may mga y, yung sa kanan yung may mga x. Kaliwa, we multiply both sides by y plus 3. So magiging y plus 3. So we multiply both sides. Yung kaliwa magiging y plus 3 dy. At yung kanan naman, mawawala na yung denominator na y plus 3, magiging x squared. Okay? And then yung dx dito sa kaliwa, we multiply both sides naman ng dx, no? So dx dito sa kaliwa mawawala. So sa kanan siya mapupunta. So ganyan ang kanyang itsura. And then second step is we integrate both sides. So we get the integral of y plus 3 dy and the integral of x squared dx. So, ito yung first step, no, class? We isolate yung y sa kaliwa at saka yung sa kanan ay x. And then, yung second step is now we will integrate both sides. So, yung integral nung kaliwa is just the sum rule, no? So, integral of y is y 1 plus 1 is 2 over 2 plus yung 3 na constant is just 3y equals, do sa kanan natin, x2 plus 1 is x raised to 3 over 3 plus c. So, yung mapapansin nyo dito, class, yung nasa kanan natin, lagi nating lalagyan ng constant of integration, arbitrary constant plus c. Huh? Okay, so this is the answer for both steps 1 and 2. Okay, for our second example, find the general solution of quantity 1 plus x dy minus y dx is equals to 0. So, unang step natin is we isolate yung may mga x sa y. Pero bago yun, no, i-rewrite muna natin ito, 1 plus x dy, and then place yung may negative sign sa kanan, magiging positive na yan. Okay. Left side, we divide both sides by y. No? So, magiging dy over y. Yung sa kanan, we divide both sides by 1 plus x. Magiging dx over 1 plus x. Or pwede din siyang isulat na ganito, no? 1 over y dy is equals to 1 over 1 plus x dx. Now, we get the integral of both sides. Yung left side natin magiging ln of the absolute value of y is equals to ln of the absolute value of 1 plus x. And then magkalilimutan ng plus c. Okay, now in this example, we will include a third step, no? Kasi yung first step, sabi nga natin, we separate y from x, and then the second step is we get the integral of both sides. Yung third step natin is to solve for y. So to solve for y, para mawala yung ln dito sa kaliwa, we place an e, and then gagawin natin exponent yung ln of the absolute value of y. And then kung anong ginawa natin sa kaliwa, ganun din sa kanan. Yung ln of absolute value of 1 plus x plus c ay magiging exponent ng e. So sabi nga natin, based on the rule we learned from our previous mathematics subject, yung left side na to is just y. No? Yung right side is remains e raised to ln of the absolute value of 1 plus x plus c. So this is the answer na ginamitan natin ng third step. Okay, for our third example, find the general solution of dy over dx is equals to 1/4 y. First, we do the separation of x to y, di ba? Sa left side, yung mga y, dy over y, divide both sides by y. Yung y mapupunta dito sa denominator. And yung sa kanan is 1/4. So, we multiply both sides by dx naman. So, dito dx. Now, we get the integral of both sides. Sabi nga natin, we can write this as 1 over y dy, yung kaliwa, and then ito ilabas natin yung 1/4 na constant and then integral of dx. So, yung left side natin, when we get the integral of this is ln of the absolute value of y, di ba? Is equals to, sa right side, yung 1/4 and the integral of dx is just x and then plus c. So, this is the first step, no? Yung kanina, hiniwalay natin. And then yung second step is we integrate. Okay? Now, we go to the third step to solve for y. Sabi nga natin, to cancel sa kaliwa yung ln, we place it as an exponent of e. So, magiging e raised to ln of y or absolute value of y is equals to e raised to 1/4 x plus c. Okay? Like the previous example. So, magiging y na lang tong kaliwa is equals to e raised to 1/4 x plus c. Okay, furthermore, maisusulat natin to as e raised to c multiplied by e raised to 1/4 plus c, di ba? By laws of exponent. Now, we let a, big A, as the positive constant e raised to c. So, therefore, the answer is y. So, we replace yung e raised to c by a. So, therefore, ito, magiging y is equals to a, diba? Ito, ginawa natin a, times e raised to 1/4 x. Where a, this a, is any real number. Okay, so this next lesson is how to get the initial value problem. In the previous examples, we only solved for the general solution. Now, we will solve for the initial problem. We will solve for C given that there are values of the coordinates of x and y. Ang ibig sabihin, after we get the general solution of a problem, we will substitute the given values of x, y, or the points of the coordinates x and y to get the particular solution to the differential equation or the value of C. Yan. So, yan ang gagawin natin for this next examples. Our first example, solve the initial value problem for xy plus 2x plus dy over dx is equals to x squared quantity y plus 2 plus y plus 2 when y is equals to 4. So, ibig sabihin nito, class, that y is equals to 4 when x is equals to 0. Okay? So, yung sa left side natin, meron siyang common factor na x, no? Isolate x. Lagay natin sa labas. X times quantity y plus 2. Okay? Sinulat lang natin siyang ganyan. And then plus dy over dx is equals to x squared y plus 2 plus y plus 2. And then, this one, no, yung x quantity y plus 2, i-transfer natin sa kanan. Okay, yung kaliwa na magiging dy over dx. And then, x squared times quantity y plus 2. So, ayusin lang natin, no? So, itong x quantity y plus 2, ilalagay lang natin dito. So, magiging negative yan, di ba? And then, itong nasa dulo is plus y plus 2. Okay? Furthermore, we can rewrite the right side, no? As ang common factor niya is y plus 2, di ba? Nakikita nyo yan. Y plus 2 times x squared. Ito, yung minus x at saka plus 1. Okay, to finish the first step is we divide both sides by y plus 2. So yung kaliwa natin magiging dy over y plus 2. At yung kanan natin, yung right side, is we multiply both sides by dx, x squared minus x plus 1 times dx, no? Now, for our second step is we integrate both sides, no? Yung kaliwa is pwede nating isulat siya na 1 over y plus 2 dy is equals to, we integrate the right side as integral of x squared minus x plus 1 dx. Itong left side is just ln of the absolute value of y plus 2. And then yung kanan natin is yung x squared is x raised to 3 over 3 minus x, yung pangalawa is x raised to 2 over 2. At saka yung pangatlo, yung 1 magiging x. And then plus c lagi, no? And then sabi nga natin dito sa initial value problem, we substitute yung ating given na y is equals to 4 when x is 0. Bakit natin isa-substitute? To get the value of this one, the arbitrary constant. Okay, when we substitute 4 doon sa y natin, so magiging ln of 4 plus 2 is 6. Is equals to, dito sa right side, i-substitute natin yung x is 0. So, 0 to, 0 yan, 0 yan. So, matitira is c. So, therefore, the value of c is ln of 6. So, the solution to the initial problem is ln of the absolute value of y plus 2 is equals to x cubed over 3 minus x squared over 2 plus x. And then yung nakuha nating c, ilagay natin dito, is plus ln of 6. Okay, for our last example is taken from the example number 3 dito, no class? Sa example number 3, ang nakuha nga natin na final answer dito is y is equals to a times e raised to 1/4 x, no? Okay, and then additional given is when y is equals to 100 and x is equals to 0. Okay, so ang nakuha nga natin is y is equals to a times e raised to 1/4 x. So, dumaan ito sa tatlong steps, di ba class? First step is we isolate or separate x from y variables. And then number 2, we integrate both sides. And number 3, we solve for y. So, ang gagawin naman natin dito is we get the initial value problem using this y is equals to 100 when x is 0. Now, we substitute y is equals to 100 dito, no? Therefore, yung left side is 100 a times e raised to the 1/4. So, yung x naman substitute natin dito sa x, magiging 0. Okay? And then, so yung e raised to 1/4 times 0 is e raised to 0 yan, di ba? So, e raised to 0 is 1. So, therefore, the value of a is equals to 100. Therefore, the particular solution for this problem is, so ito kokopyahin lang natin, no? Y is equals to, ano yung a natin? Is 100, diba? Times e raised to the 1/4 x. Thank you very much, class. Hope you have gained valuable lessons and knowledge. I will see you on the next video lessons. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Goodbye and God bless you all. Thank you.